Finish studying inorganic chemistry? Okay, let's test how far you understood. Today's question is from the periodic trends. Which of these isoelectronic ions has the smallest ionic radius? Option 1, sulfide ion. Option 2, chloride ion. Option 3, potassium ion. Option 4, calcium ion. This question is from the Edexcel A-Level 2024 Inorganic Chemistry paper. First, let's look at the quick way to approach this question without even touching pen and paper. Remember, you always have access to your periodic table in the exam. Isoelectronic means the same number of electrons. Sulfur and chlorine are period 3 elements. By gaining 2 and 1 electrons respectively, they become sulfide and chloride ions. Both now have the same number of electrons as argon. Potassium and calcium are in period 4. By losing 1 and 2 electrons respectively, they also achieve the same number of electrons as argon. So all 4 ions are isoelectronic with argon. The difference comes from the nuclear charge. When negative ions form, they gain extra electrons, but the number of protons stays the same. That means each electron feels less pull from the nucleus. The result? The anion gets larger than the neutral atom. When positive ions form, they lose electrons, but the proton number remains the same. This makes the pull from the nucleus stronger on the remaining electrons, so cations are smaller than their neutral atoms, and the more positive the charge, the smaller the ion. So quickly comparing, sulfide 2- is the largest, chloride- is larger, potassium plus is smaller, and calcium 2+ is the smallest. Now let's look at the pen and paper method to understand the full theory. In an atom, the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons are equal. In ions, the number of protons and neutrons stay the same, but the number of electrons changes. When electrons are removed, cations form. They have fewer outer shell electrons, which feel a stronger pull from the nucleus. Even though electron-electron repulsion exists in the inner orbitals, the nuclear attraction dominates. So cations become smaller than the atom. And if more electrons are removed, the size decreases further. When electrons are added, anions form. They have extra electrons, so electron-electron repulsion increases. This repulsion pushes the outer electrons further away from the nucleus. At the same time, the nuclear pull per electron is weaker, so anions become larger than their neutral atom, and the higher the negative charge, the bigger the size. That's why among these isoelectronic ions, the calcium 2+ ion is the smallest. If you haven't studied periodic trends today, save this question to review during your study session. For each exam paper question, we're presenting you the exam-oriented quick and easy method and the learning and understanding-oriented pen and paper method. More study questions are coming in the future. Happy studying. Yours, Atom Academy.